Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the funkiest podcast you're going to hear all week.
It probably is the funkiest podcast you're going to hear all week, unfortunately.
So, Kate...
If this is the funkiest podcast you listen to, you're pretty lame.
What does the name or the title ToeJam and Earl mean to you?
This is really gross, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Okay.
ToeJam is what my dad used to call, like, the icky stuff that grew under your toenails.
So
I'm just thinking about ToeJam now. I haven't thought about the word ToeJam in years.
So look, it's made you feel nostalgic. Finally, something on this podcast.
Yeah, about my dad cleaning my toenails when I was a small child.
Dear God. Could you look at this artwork and just describe it to us?
It's like a bear and a monster.
This is the original cover for ToeJam and Earl.
I can't even tell what it is.
So it's two little aliens. Okay. Mm-hmm. There's ToeJam. He has a big necklace that says TJ on it.
He's got like a Flava Flav clock.
He does. He's got a Flava Flav look going on. And here's Earl, the big yellow one with like swimming trunks and a hot dog and some wraparounds on.
It just seems like a lot.
That's a good way to describe this game. So ToeJam and Earl is a video game designed by Greg Johnson that came out in October of 1991 for the Sega Genesis. Same system we played, Sonic the Hedgehog on, and Altered Beast, the Rise from Your Grave game.
Oh, yeah.
So,
where I got to be like a bear.
Yeah, you'll be an alien today. Long story short, there is an older game, a computer game called Rogue in 1980, where you explored a series of dungeons to find treasure, and you had to escape from enemies. The big gimmick with Rogue is that the dungeons were procedurally generated. So every time you played, the computer would make a new dungeon sort of automatically.
And that was exciting, I imagine.
Well, because you could play it multiple times, and it was never the same.
Yeah.
So ToeJam and Earl is totally inspired by Rogue. In fact, there's a genre now called roguelike games that are games where you sort of explore caves. Usually they're randomly generated caves. But ToeJam and Earl's big thing is that instead of just being like a sword and sorcery dungeon crawling game, you play as ToeJam and Earl, who are two alien rappers who crash land on Earth. And then they must collect...
I just feel like the 90s was like, hey, what do kids like? And then they would throw a dart, and it would be like three things, right?
Aliens.
So it would be like aliens, rapping, roguelike games. Or it would be like ninjas, dinosaurs, flute.
Yeah. And so they crash landed on Earth, and they have to find the parts of their ship so they can escape. But what happens is you're on a series of floating islands that are randomly generated, so this game has infinite replayability.
It would be like spaceship, island, random.
My secret hope, I've been wanting to play this game with you for a long time because on and off we do try to play co-op games occasionally. We really like, what's the one, Katamari Forever.
Yeah, where you get to suck up all the stuff.
But there's the PS3 one. If you do multiplayer, each of us controls half of the ball, and it's very cooperative.
It's good for a marriage to do that.
It is, I agree. So I've always wanted to play this with you, but I've wanted to save it for the podcast. So my secret dream is that you'll like this so much you'll play it with me off the podcast in the future.
Oh, keep dreaming, you dingus.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Why is this good, though? The aesthetics of this game, it's the most 90s thing you're going to see this week. So if this is the funkiest podcast you're going to hear this week, everything about this game screams the 90s. It has a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, hip-hop aesthetic to it. The music is really funky. It's just so good on the Sega Genesis quality of music. They really do a good job with it because it's a limited hardware to work with. So other than the 90s patterns that fly around on screen and the cool visuals, there's also a lot of humor here.
Okay.
So you're trying to avoid enemies, and sometimes you'll encounter a random hula dancer, and you can't not start hula dancing, so then you slow down and the enemies can get you. There's all sorts of silly kind of nonsense going on in this game. The enemies are funny, the main characters are funny. And for me, this is a mission I've been wanting to go on for years because I definitely was transfixed by the idea of this game as a kid. I mean, just look at the cover again. That's, Tyler as a young kid would have loved that and did. But I could never quite figure it out. It's not that complicated, but it's a lot different than almost every other game that was out at the time, other than Rogue. So it was a bit hard to put it together. Really briefly, they made a sequel for the Sega Genesis that was more of just a 2D side-scrolling game like Mario. Mm-hmm. They made a third game for the Xbox, the original one, which I had, and it was okay. And then recently, I think just in 2019, they made a new one, which we may end up getting for the Switch if we enjoy playing this one, called ToeJam and Earl Back in the Groove, which is pretty much just this game, but updated. So they went back to the original sort of style of this game. People love this game. This is a classic 90s game. It's very well received. And I'm curious to see what you think. You ready to try it?
Sure. But how do I jump?
There is no jump. Can you describe
What am I
you're
looking
seeing?
at? It just keeps showing ToeJam and Earl and then a bunch of shifting 90s backgrounds.
This is just so great.
Dear God, please help me.
So that's the Ratmaster rocket ship,
Uh-huh.
which we need to rebuild.
Was this your only exposure to hip-hop culture growing
Yeah.
up?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Here we are.
Oh.
I'm Earl, you're ToeJam.
Oh, money.
You can swim, but you'll drown if
Look
you
at this
stay in
money.
too long. That's a present.
How do I get it?
You got it.
Ha, ha,
Now,
ha, ha.
hit B to look at your presents menu. Oh, look,
Ooh,
there's
money.
some money. Go ahead, get the money.
Yeah, give me the money.
And then you should swim over to that island to get
Why?
those presents. Go get the presents.
What if I die?
You won't. Just be fast.
Why is my butt so prominent?
I don't know. Oh.
You died.
drowned. No, that was you.
Oh, well, So I get in this thing.
Yep, that'll take us up to the next
What is this, Pangea?
world. Kind of.
I'm leaving you behind.
You are. Wait, I want to go. Get ready for ToeJam and Earl soundtrack to play 24/7 in
No,
our house.
no.
Guys, Katie is being very cautious.
Well, I have 3 legs that I have to control, you know.
We also can split up and the screen will split for us,
What?
just so you know.
Was that a big deal?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
What? There's nothing here!
So yeah, sometimes
I just walked up there for no reason.
sometimes that will happen. They do move a bit slow. Some of the presents will make you move faster temporarily.
What's that?
Okay, now wait a sec. That mailbox may be an evil enemy. We're not sure
What?
yet. I'm going to approach it. Stay back.
What is this, like the Unabomber? What's that?
It's pie.
Is that a
It'll
steak?
restore your health, but
Can I have it? Oh, he's stuffed.
see, they're really fast.
Ah!
Run it and gun it, Kate. Go, 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 go.
What's that?
It's a present. Go get it.
I want it.
So you don't know what it is. Could be good, could be bad.
I
And then A will use it if you're feeling bold. And there's a variety of presents. There are like decoys. Oh, crap. Oh, no.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, so there, we've split up.
What? I can't see what the hell is that? Oh,
Moldy
my
bread,
God.
don't eat it.
What?
That was moldy bread.
What?
You
What?
should have scrutinized it. It had mold on it.
You should have scrutinized it. There's nothing
Oh,
up
is there
there.
nothing over there?
Run away. What is this walk that I've got going on?
You're funky. There's a present if you want it.
Yeah, ask me if I want a present. I'm just doing my job and getting all
there's
the
the ship
presents.
piece. Grab it. What do we get? We got the Hyperfunk thruster. Sweet. We're going to split up, okay? Because I'm being chased by a devil. You may have to use a mystery present and hope for the best. What was it?
Root beer.
Yeah, it just healed us a little bit.
I want fudge cake.
Oh, my pants just fell down.
I'm burping.
All right, real quick.
Why are we burping so much?
You drank the root beer by accident.
I said, can we please stop burping?
It's going to wear off eventually.
I'm putting in a formal request to stop burping, please.
So there's a hula girl here. Beware. She's going to make you dance and you won't be able to stop.
God, I just keep burping. Why am I on this
Uh-oh.
road?
I'm hula dancing and burping. It won't stop.
Oh, God, come on.
I'm trying. I'm trapped.
I don't like how it switches.
Yeah, when it's split screen, for some reason,
Why are we on this?
tend
Where's
to
the
flip.
road from?
I don't know.
Why is every ship piece shaped like a piece of Nashville hot chicken? Why am I such a slow walker?
I don't know. We do walk pretty slow. There's rocket skates, but they're uncontrollable, so I hope you don't get them. Like, you'll fly off the edge of the map.
As much as I love rocket skates, I hope I don't get that.
The hula girl.
Don't get. Oh,
Okay, you're
what's
gonna
that?
get struck by Cupid, I think. Hang on. Nothing over there.
Look, I'm running fast.
Man, the split screen can be inconvenient when you
It's so
aren't
hard.
trying to turn it on.
Ooh, what's that?
Eggs and a present. We're being very conservative with our presents, which is probably the smart play right now.
Yeah, it's how the rich stay rich.
Oh, it's Santa. No, it's Santa. Let's go.
Santa.
I think he'll give you a present. What?
He flew away. What's that? It's
Watch
a
out.
hamster in a bowl.
You can definitely swim across, though. This is not very far. And he can't get you in the water. Just don't die. There's a pizza and money up there, two of your favorite things on Earth.
Go, go, go. Oh my God, fireworks.
All right.
Why?
I don't know. Run. Get the pizza, get the money. Get away from this guy.
We gotta sneak. Sneak is stupid, but I kind of like it. So every time this is different, I guess that's cool. It's
That's-
kind of like an everlasting gobstopper.
Oh no!
What?
There's a shark
Is
in
that
the
a
water.
piranha?
Get out, get out, get out, get
I'm
out. You're gonna
trying.
die. Get out. Oh, now there's a swarm of bees.
Oh my God.
Come this way. What a great way to spend our self-isolation. Sneaking past a giant gerbil to get some money. Oh, I drowned. Dang it.
Am I the one keeping us alive right now?
Yes. Go, go, go. Run, 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 Kate. The bees are coming for you.
I'm cooling.
Oh, no. You're doomed. You're going to get stung to death. You can't sneak away from bees.
Oh no.
Crap. Crap, crap, crap.
Now the phone's ringing. There's a lot going on, man.
All right. I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to use a present. Here we go. What is it? Oh, a buck. Great.
I'm about to get stung to death.
Because you can't stop hulaing.
Listen, once the hula grabs a hold of you, you know you can't stop. Ooh, yum, cake.
Get that cake. Don't eat the moldy bread. Oh no, an evil scientist.
That?
Scientist one way, bees another. Ooh, you found a secret passage. Nice, Kate.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Dang.
I'm just stalking around with my funky shoes.
I got an evil Cupid chasing me. So do you.
I'm sneaking.
Oh, that was bad. I think it was moldy cheese.
I thought that was pizza.
I think it was moldy cheese.
I love the word pizza.
Check out your map.
Oh my god.
You're good. You just gotta get down there. Get that green thing, too. What is that? No,
move.
get the green thing over there. Oh, sorry. So, guys, I thought it was...
my god!
I thought it was like a piece of lettuce. And then Katie ate it and died. Wait, sneak up on him. Is that how it works?
Rush
No.
Santa, rush
Get
him.
him, get him, get him, get him. No. Now, I'm glad we haven't looked up a lot. Like, I'm sure we could Google how to get Santa to give you presents, but this is the authentic experience. No,
Don't eat that mushroom.
Do not eat. There we go.
Oh, we high five.
Man, TJ's a bit faster, isn't he?
Yeah, because I'm lean.
Hope this isn't evil. No, it's evil. It's really fast, too.
Oh.
Get away. Was there a...
What is that, a tornado?
Oh, no. Don't drop me off the edge, please.
Bye, buddy.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got sucked up in a tornado,
No. Oh, you might survive yet. It dropped me right off the edge.
too. It's like a little bit like the Seinfeld theme.
I don't want another tornado in my life. All right, we're splitting up.
I'm running away from a tornado, sweetie. You're just going to have to understand. Why am I'm really sleeping a lot. What? It just keeps telling me to wake up, but I can't.
Have you
What
hit
is this?
Have you hit any buttons?
I'm hitting all the buttons.
Yeah, these tornadoes are brutal. I've fallen down now twice from this level, and it's extremely infuriating.
And you don't have a good attitude about it either. Oh, I died.
ToeJam is a goner.
Sorry, guy.
Let's try. Oh, I got the rocket skates and immediately fell off.
Rocket skated right off.
Oh no, oh no.
I can't stop rocket skating. Oh my god, now he's jet skiing.
Oh no! This is a huge problem because we move so slowly that falling 2 levels from the rocket skates is like a death
It took us
sentence.
like 10 hours to get there.
Oh dear God. Oh my God. I'm hulaing in the quicksand. I'm gonna die. Oh, unfall? What does that do?
Oh.
Oh my goodness. So there's a present called Unfall. Does it bring you up one? Sweet. That's amazing. You ready, Kate?
Yeah.
You got the idea? Imagine how satisfying, though, to win.
You know what? It wasn't the worst way to spend, like a good 40 minutes.
A good COVID-19 self-isolation
Yeah.
evening.
You have nothing else to do.
My question for you is,
What?
I don't think we've said in this episode yet, but we're recording this still during the sort of COVID-19 self-isolation. We're on like day 4. Just to put it in time, it's March 19th, 2020. And
Happy birthday, Mom.
happy birthday, mother-in-law. Are you more likely to like this stuff because you're on
I don't
quarantine?
know.
Or are you more likely to not like this stuff because
I'm grouchy.
You're sick of me and my crap?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I did like this. I mean, here's the thing. And I know that you're going to like roll your eyes a little bit, but I can't tell if it's tokenizing or not.
No, I won't roll my eyes
You know
to
what I
that.
mean?
No,
Like-
I agree with you.
It's
That-
these 2 alien people who
Yes.
are just too funky to be regular people. And they crash their Funkatronic spaceship that is just a car with subwoofers.
Right.
I don't know.
But
It
then
just
everyone's
seems-
out to get them on Earth, you know? I don't know.
I don't know.
You're right. It could be. I don't know if you're overthinking it or not.
I might be.
You know?
But you know what? I have nothing but time to think
Could
right
any
now.
listeners who are not 2 of the lamest white people ever, which would be us,
Yes, that
chime
would be
in
us.
on whether or not you feel that ToeJam Earl is tokenizing?
Go ahead. Send us a message.
Put a comment. This video is on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
You may be listening in your podcast feed, but it's also a YouTube video. I should have
Yeah,
said
check
that
it
at
out.
the beginning.
Check it out if you're
If you want to watch it.
similarly self-quarantined.
Well, I don't know how... It's going to take like months for this to go up.
You're still going to be self-quarantined.
You're right. We're way ahead on recording, but...
This is it, dudes.
All right, so ToeJam Earl, not the worst thing ever. So my question for you is...
What?
Whether this one or the new sort of remake, reboot, would you ever play this just for
No.
fun? Oh.
There's so many other things I could do for fun.
Like what?
Read a book, build a nightstand.
You should write a book
do
about
some
whether
laundry,
ToeJam Earl is tokenizing.
adopt and hug a pet.
All right, guys, tell us what game we should play next or what show we should watch or movie that you're nostalgic about. You can send us all those requests at our email address, notstalgia@aol.com. If you're listening to this in your podcast feed, you can click on the description. In the episode description, there's a link to send us a voice message. You could leave us a YouTube comment. You could find us on any social media. Just search for Not-Stalgia and go to our website, www.notstalgia.org, to find all the links to past episodes and all those social media and email.
Sega Genesis.
Yo, it's Sega's ToeJam and Earl. The hippin' is hoppin' this party that's kicking around the world. Giving it to you like it. ToeJam and Earl is so funky, it'll make you scream
Like nothing ever before. Genesis is so much more.
ToeJam and Earl, two homeboys can play a different gig every time. Go get your one and you'll be in the hell.
Genesis.
You gotta get it. It's a whole lot more. Peace.